see, last year they came on the show, and we've got them back on again. And we're going to talk about Jajja's kids. And this is an orphanage and school in Uganda, is that correct? Right. And we have Ronnie Sseruyange, right?
Yep.
And you are the director in Uganda, is that correct?
That's
correct. And we
right.
have Diane with us, Diane Reiner, and she is with the USA director. Why don't we start and talk about what the school does and what you do? And we've got some great photos, by the way. So if we show some of the photos, maybe we can walk through them, and I'll have Ronnie do that. Okay, the photos will be right up there, Ronnie. Okay.
Well, it's good to get back on the show.
Thank you.
I'm great for that. Thank you so much. You look at that photo. This year has been a great year. We managed to get our home, which we're going to take as a permanent home. We bought that place in February this year. So you can look at, there are 3 pictures in one. Kids giving a hand to constructing their home. We bought a house when it was not complete. So we've been...
And I think we have more pictures too, yeah.
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 Yeah. So children has been pretty much part of constructing this project, this house. And where it is, it's almost
Now they're working on it too, the kids work on it too.
Yes.
So they're learning skills.
Yes.
Yeah. Are they orphans? I mean, have they lost their parents, or are their parents elsewhere?
Most of the kids in the program, they have single parent, and in Uganda we consider that as an orphan.
Okay.
Though
if you have one parent, you're an orphan. Okay.
Yes, though I got to know
it's a
here.
cultural thing.
Yeah, I got to know here.
So is this what it's going to look like when you're done?
Yes.
Much bigger than the house we're
Yes,
renting.
yes. And how many children, Ronnie, do you?
I have 20 children in the program.
20 of them.
Yes.
And how do they flourish? How do they handle all of this?
Well, first of all, I would say that the life that they do living right now, it is promising, and they are super comfortable. You can see the energy since we got this house. You see on the pictures. And inside to be part of constructing every minute of it. So, like, at one point you see that there's no director, there's no staff, we're all doing it together.
They're doing it together.
Yes.
So they're part of it.
Yeah.
And so they take ownership.
Yes.
In other words, they know. And not only that, but they know that they're bringing more will come in and benefit from it. And Diane, you're helping to raise some money.
We are.
And what are you doing to raise some money?
Well, our big annual event is this coming Sunday, September 22nd from 2 to 6 p.m. at Revolution Hall, which is our 5th year there. Wonderful place to have a party.
It is.
And we're in a groove. It's going to be better than ever. We have a wonderful song that's going to be sung at the event. And the theme this year is we're all a family under one sky.
And I think we have a flyer of that.
Yeah.
We'll bring out, yeah.
Because when we have this unity across the Atlantic Ocean, 7,000 miles away, we have people here that donate on a regular basis. There's the flyer. They donate monthly, once a year. They make large donations. Our house has been a major fundraising effort for 2 years now.
And now we're able to buy one, right, Ronnie?
We bought it, and the construction, that's the ongoing cost is as we gain money this year, we sent it over. The most recent thing was sending money for the windows and doors for the house.
Okay.
You know, and then we run out of money, and then we raise money and send it over.
And one of the nice things is that when you send the money to help, they're creating their own economy because you have to buy
Absolutely.
the products from that.
And it's their house. Ronnie's organization owns the building, the property. We don't own it here, you know, but we facilitate it happening. And it's their culture, it's their determination. We give guidance when we can, but ultimately it's the Ugandan culture that's, you know, we're not Americans telling them what to do.
No, and we shouldn't. We shouldn't. Every culture is different, and you need to maintain your culture, and that's what makes them them. You know, really. So you're trying to raise money. So if a person buys a ticket to go, what are they going to do? Are they
Well,
gonna have crafts there?
There's gonna be crafts.
I know you did that last year.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be great. From 2 to 3 o'clock, we're gonna have 3 drummers, African drummers. Jordan Hill and Friends of Kids are gonna be there. And then we're gonna have a nice meal, Revolution Hall Brews, Brown's Brewing Company, they have great food. There'll be a meal, and we're going to have crafts available. Ronnie just brought back some beautiful big baskets, beautiful African baskets, beautiful handbags. We've got a bunch of things. And we have artwork from the kids that's for sale.
Oh, that's
We've made
nice.
greeting cards, which is just fun to have.
Yeah.
And it's fun for me over the years. We've had these children for almost 8 years now. And to see their growth in their artwork gets more sophisticated all the time. So that alone is fun.
Well, what are the hopes for the children when they leave? Will they get jobs? Will they?
Well, that's the process. They are all in school. We have one who is doing, who's in the vocational school. Yeah, and the rest are in formal. They're doing formal education. Yes.
So, is there any opportunity? I mean, I don't know what the situation is. Is there any opportunity for them to go on to higher education, into college, or anything like that? Or will it just be, that they're going to be functioning and doing a great job in their communities?
Well, it's we've been discussing this time around when I came here how we're going to switch things in education in the system.
Because you're in your infancy, so to speak, for the organization.
Well, we have, none of the children have gotten far enough.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I wondered
But,
what their potential.
Yeah, but we're hoping. I mean, part of the challenge is that we continue to raise money for education. We have specific sponsors for education. And if they get inclined to want to continue as a child, if they want to go on to university, and there's a sponsor.
There may be a path for that.
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank you both for being here. It's always a pleasure to see you, Ronnie, and to come to this, our country, and to learn a little bit more about what we do to try and help you with that. And if you appear on the show, let your family know, right? You're a TV star.
And you're doing a lot to us.
Yeah, thank you. And I appreciate. I really enjoy doing this because I always want to learn more about other cultures and what we can do to help others that maybe are in a difficult time, whether for whatever reason it turns out that way. So Diane, thank you so much for being here. We want to remind you that the event will be coming up, and it will be at Revolution Hall in Troy. And it will be on Sunday, this coming Sunday, I believe, isn't it? Yep, the 22nd, from 2 to 6, and you're going to really enjoy and have a good time and hear that drumming and everything.
It's a really fun party.
Good.
Absolutely.
So we're telling them, come on down.
Absolutely.
Good.
Come and join us.
We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to find out about ballroom dancing.